Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I've got just pretty much a very chit-chatty, get rid of me style video. I love doing these videos. As it's probably clear to see on my channel, I just love sitting down and doing my makeup and just having like a little chit-chat with you guys. You guys seem to really like these videos as well. So on that note, let's just get into the video. Too soon? Look, they like rattle. I'm just in a very good mood today. We brought these when we went Christmas shopping the other day. They are actually Aurora's, but she won't mind. So, I obviously already have my brows done. I've primed my skin. I just used the BH Brow Duo to do my brows along with the ABH Brow Wax or Brow Freeze. I always call it a brow wax. I don't really know what it is. And I used the Hydra Matte Primer from Revolution. Everything is always linked down below if you're ever interested. I just don't really find watching people do brows very fun. So I skipped that bit for you guys. You can thank me later. I'm really hoping that these little reindeer ears are going to help keep my makeup out of my face because it drives me nuts. So I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible More Than Concealer. Obviously this is in my project pan. So you guys have seen this like a million times because I do hyper focus on my project pan makeup when I'm getting ready. But I suppose that is kind of the point in a project pan. I very recently came off my time of the month and my breakouts, like my hormonal breakouts, have been so bad recently. It's seriously getting on my nerves. Like I'm half tempted to go to the doctors and see what they can do to help because like honestly nothing I do stops me getting pimples or like helps me to clear up my pimples at the minute, and it is actually driving me nuts. If you guys have any like tips or tricks on how to like prevent getting pimples and then getting rid of them when they come, please let me know because I am actually struggling. And I thought that I had my skin on like lockdown fine, it was okay, but like as of recently it has been awful, which is actually really annoying. This concealer has really good coverage. I do use it on my under eyes to brighten my under eyes, but to spot conceal I use it underneath my foundation just because like obviously look at the shade of it, like it is so pale because it's supposed to be like brightening to brighten up my under eyes, which it does do, but obviously it doesn't really work for spot concealing now, does it? Oh my god, that's all you're gonna hear all video is when I'm beating my face with a sponge, is the little bells ringing. Oh well, we're getting closer to Christmas right off. You can hear this. My chair's really squeaky and I look insane right now, so let's just stop waffling and just get me makeup done. Oh yeah, I'm going in with the Revolution Pro CC Perfecting Foundation. I'm not doing like close-ups of the product because like you can use whatever you want to get ready, you know. Also, by the way, I am so much more productive in the afternoon, which is really annoying because I spend all day not wanting to do anything. And then it gets to like mid-afternoon and I have this sudden burst of energy and just want to get so much done. And then there's just not enough time in the day to get everything I want to get done. Why am I like this? Please help me. Like, I've been wanting to film all day. But to be fair, I've been wanting to film all day, yeah. But it has been really noisy on my street lately. And I could not tell you why, but it's actually driving me up the wall. Because I get fed up of, like, trying to edit my videos and then, like, there's like jump cuts and stuff because I'm trying to block out people being noisy outside, which I just, yeah, I like my videos to flow a bit more smoothly. I've come to the conclusion that I don't actually think I like this foundation. I don't think I'd buy it again. It has really good coverage and I don't mind it, but I've definitely tried other foundations I like more than this one, and I feel like this one never sets properly. Like today I'm going to set it with my RCMA No Colour Powder, and I thought it was the powder that was like the bad product in the mix, but it's actually, I think this foundation just doesn't like certain powders. And I cannot be bothered with faffing about with using different powders for different foundations and stuff. Like, I need a one-size-fits-all kind of thing, because if I fancy using a different foundation one day, I don't want to be held back by not being able to use a certain powder, you know? I'm also in a very, very, very chatty mood, so I have a feeling this video is going to be like 19 hours long. We love that. So now that my foundation is all blended in, I'm going to go in with the Calleigh? What the hell? I actually can't speak today. I'm going to go in with the Quickie Contour Stick. And I'm just going to whack a load on my forehead. And then I literally do the most itty bitty lines you've ever seen in your life. And then I just do like a spot of the bronzer up the top. I don't know. Honestly, at this point, I just do whatever the hell I want and hope it works. Do you know what I actually like? Do you know this time of year, like the weather, like I'm not here for it. I don't mind snow, like when it snows near Christmas or like the week before Christmas. I love that. That's great. But the problem is, it never snows around Christmas anymore around here. It literally only ever snows way after Christmas, and at that point I'm over it. I don't need the snow. So the weather at the minute is always just really cold, raining, really bitter, and I'm just not here for it. I don't mind like the cold weather, because honestly, I'm not gonna lie, because I have oily skin, cold weather is great for me because my skin one gets a little bit more drier, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but it's better than having a load of oils coming out of my skin all the time. But also my makeup seems to last a lot better, so I actually don't mind the cold weather. But yeah, the rain, no, I don't want that. I don't want the rain, thank you very much. Okay, so I've just been speaking for like the last 10 minutes and I've not even been recording. I'm actually so angry with myself. I literally don't know when it stopped recording. I'm really hoping like you guys didn't miss too much of me speaking, because I think it was when I was doing my concealer. I'm just not with it today. So sorry about that. Hopefully you guys didn't miss too much. What I was just speaking about was like my impulse buying. So I basically, like, my moods this time of year get affected so badly by the weather. And then I will, like, go online, because I love online shopping. Like, even if I don't buy anything, I will, like, browse and put stuff in, like, my wish list and stuff. And then that kind of makes me feel better, because it's, like, a distraction from, like, having a down day. But then, like, this time of year gets really bad, because then I'm like, oh my god, it's on sale and it's in my wish list and it's got like 30% off. I might as well buy it. That's a bargain. And like a lot of the time it's makeup, and I literally like have enough makeup to last me a lifetime. Like honestly, since doing my project plan, I've realised how much I've like overspent on makeup, and like how much stuff in my collection I might have to throw away before I actually get the chance to use it, which is actually really sad. Like, although if it brings me enjoyment, like, and I actually use it, it's not that bad. But then there's other products in there that I just never use, you know what I mean? But this year I've been really good at not impulse buying and actually like taking my time and like realizing, do I actually want this product, or am I just lusting after this product because it's making me forget about my bad mood? So far I've been really good with it, as I've said like a lot, but this time of year now comes around and this is when my moods get like kind of bad. And I think a lot of people get this, to be honest. I think a lot of people's moods during winter are so kind of hit or miss. But yeah, I'm really trying like to not impulse buy. And so far so good. I haven't actually done that yet. I actually haven't I don't think I brought anything new for like a good, like, I don't know, you know. I can't remember the last time I brought a makeup product. Oh, I do actually. It was when I brought the ABH Brow Freeze on my Charlotte Tilbury makeup. Yeah, that was the last time. And that was a while ago. That was a hot minute ago. So it's not been like that bad so far. But I really want to get down my makeup collection. Sorry, my brushes are like down here, so that's why I keep bending down. I really want to get my makeup collection down before I like buy much more makeup, which is kind of hard. I feel like when you have like a YouTube channel, and like my YouTube channel is like highly focused on makeup because I love makeup, and that is what I wanted my channel to be. Like I wanted it to have like the makeup aspect to it and then vlogs and stuff. But yeah, having like a makeup channel makes it kind of hard to like not go out and buy like the latest stuff, because you buy like the new in product and you get the video up pretty quickly, and the video does really well because everyone wants to see this product. But I've done that so much, and like the products I buy, it's like, I don't even like this. It's not even for me. Like it's not for my skin type. I've literally just bought it because people are loving it at the minute. Just quickly gonna set my face with the BH Paradise Set Hydrating Spray. I love this setting spray, by the way. It literally reminds me of being like on holiday. I really need to go and buy a fan for my makeup, like setting spray thing, because I love fanning the setting spray into my skin, just because it makes the process so much faster. And I've literally been using this leaflet from my Glossy Box Advent Calendar last year, which, by the way, I actually loved the Glossy Box Advent Calendar last year, but I'm not buying it this year. And the reason being, I loved the Advent Calendar last year. Don't get me wrong, it was really nice, really different for me. I haven't really had a beauty Advent Calendar before. But at the same time, like, I'm still now trying to use up products, because a lot of it was like skincare stuff and like obviously a few bits of makeup here and there. And like, it made me like, so, I don't know, like I was mixing up my skincare left, right and centre because I was trying to use up these products. And then like I was realising like these products aren't going to be doing anything good to my skin because I'm not using them enough to like get like the full benefits of them. So I'm not buying it this year. I've also cancelled my Glossy Box subscription, so I'm not sure when that actually stops, but I have cancelled it. So I'm not sure when my last box will come. I could have even already had my last box, to be honest. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of bronzer now, so I'm gonna use the Hoola Light Bronzer. I'm actually making a lot of progress on this so far, so that's really good. I can't wait for you guys to see my 100 users update, as well as my project pan update. Actually, both of them I've been making a lot of movement in. I'm not sure, this might be a bit of a spoiler for later on, but obviously it is really early in the month when I'm filming this, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to empty anything this month, which is a little bit sad because I do like to have an empty in my project pan. But in both my project pan and my 100 users project, there's so much visible progress. At least there is for me, so I'm really hoping on camera I'll be able to get like good pictures at least, and hopefully I'll be able to get it on video too. But honestly, I'm so excited for the update, you guys. You don't even understand. For both projects. Now I'm just going to go in with the Collection Bronze Glow Matte Bronzer. I use I use this on my forehead because it is way too warm. So I use it on my forehead because I don't really mind using it on my forehead. Like, I don't mind having too warm of a bronzer on my forehead. I don't really know why that is, to be honest with you. A YouTuber that I absolutely love, it's a gaming YouTuber. His name's Noob3. Or at least his YouTube and Twitch is Noob3. But he took a break from making YouTube videos. Kind of like he'd been taking breaks like quite frequently, and he wasn't really explaining much why at the beginning. But then basically he took a break, like quite a long one. I think it was something like 6 months he took a break from YouTube and Twitch. And like people were getting quite worried because like he hadn't said anything. He wasn't like tweeting or anything. And then he came back and like kind of explained to us all that his head was kind of in like a bad space and he was trying to like work on himself. And people honestly were quite like, they were like, oh, so glad you're back, blah, 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 which is obviously lovely. Like, yeah, everyone was glad he was back. But then he took another break, and this break was a lot longer. I think he took like almost or even over a year off. I'm not even sure anymore. And then he came back again and people were like, oh, we'll get another video in a year, like joking about it. And it didn't sit right with me. And then obviously he was back and he was doing really well, but then he was having a problem with like YouTube, which I don't really want to talk about too much on my channel because it's kind of nothing to do with me. But he then stopped posting again. I don't know how long for, but this is like present now. He's still not posting videos, but he posted on Twitter that he was really glad he took some time off, and like taking some time to heal himself has really helped his mental state because he's struggling like with his mental health at the minute. But obviously he's took a break off and he said now he's like feeling better. And I was reading the comments, and I don't know why I do this to myself because it just downright irritated the life out of me. So people were just being so like not bothered. Like they were basically saying stupid shit. Like, oh, honestly, someone was like, does this mean we're gonna get a new video soon? And someone replied to that saying like, for God's sake, can you give the man a break? Like, he's just told you he's struggling mentally, like he'll post when he posts, which good on them, honestly, really good on them. And then someone else said, stop using mental health as an excuse. Stop using mental health as an excuse. If you don't want to post videos no more, just say you don't want to post videos no more. Now this just infuriated me because so many men, like, they just keep all their emotions bottled up and then it just all becomes too much for them, which is actually awful that they have this like, I'm a man so I can't have emotions. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's so wrong. And I couldn't help it. I tweeted back to him and just kind of said like along the lines of, it's kind of obvious he still wants to post videos, but he's just not in the right headspace to do that at the minute, and he owes us nothing. He doesn't have to post videos, you know? And I also said that mental health isn't something that just goes away. It doesn't just go away. I feel like when you do have mental health problems, every day is like a different battle. And I feel like people that don't have mental health problems just cannot understand that at all, because they don't have that issue, which is great for them. But for the people that are dealing with it and are being told like, stop using it as an excuse, it's actually disgusting, like genuinely disgusting. And it really just rattled me because he's like brave enough to speak out about the fact that he has mental health problems, which is great because he has like a massive audience, which is amazing. And I guarantee you a lot of them are males too. So the fact that he speaks out about it so openly is really nice, quite refreshing, to be honest. And people just throw it in his face like, oh, I just couldn't. It was so irritating for me. I honestly, I just felt so bad for him. And I know a lot of the comments he might not see because he gets a lot, but he could see that one negative comment, you know what I mean? And like, honestly, it just rattled me so badly. Honestly, if you've got nothing nice to say to somebody, just please shut up. Like, it's honestly, it drives me nuts. And there you go. There's my little 10-minute rant for the video. I know this video is going to be so long. I'm so sorry. But yeah, that topic I just really wanted to speak about because it really just, honestly, people are just so, I don't know what the word is. They just don't think before they speak. And, like, they don't think about the consequences of their actions. Like, honestly, it's crazy. Someone is now setting off fireworks. Love that for me. I'm just going to go in with blush. So this is the Revolution Blusher Reloaded in the shade Ballerina. It's a really, really pretty pink blush. I love it. Honestly, probably love it a little bit too much, as you'll see in a minute. Who else is excited for Christmas? It's literally around the corner. I actually can't believe it. I'm so excited. You guys have no idea. Like, I'm actually so excited. I can't wait for Christmas this year. I think it's because Aurora's getting to the age, like, where she understands everything. Oh my God, it's going to get so noisy now, guys. I'm so sorry. I'll try and not speak when the fireworks are going off. But yeah, Aurora's getting to the age now where she, like, understands everything and she's actually excited. And, like, we'll go out and, like, there'll be, like, a toy shop or something. And we'll go in and she'll be like, oh, Mummy, I want this. And I'll be like, you'll have to ask Santa. And she's like, I'm going to put it on my list. And it's just so cute, honestly. She literally melts my heart, bless her. So now I'm going to use the Revolution Skin Kiss highlighter in the shade Ice Kiss. You can't actually buy this anymore. I know that now because I've tried to link it several times and there's nowhere to link it. So you can't buy this anymore. But it's actually so pretty. It's a little bit glittery and, like, it doesn't quite, like, blend into your skin, like, perfectly. But it's so blinding. And I feel like when I blend it in with a, like, shimmery blusher, it looks really, really nice because that just helps it kind of blend in to my skin instead of, like, looking like I've just added shimmer on top of everything. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense, but it does in my head. And now I'm just going to go in with Milani Luminoso just to kind of blend in the highlight. Oh, I just need to get rid of this stupid little brush. It falls out of it all the time. Yeah, I'm just going to go in with Milani Luminoso just to blend in the highlight to the blush a bit better. And I'm honestly not too careful with this. I just kind of go to town. So cute. I love this blush, by the way. Oh my God, guys. Can you see that? I've got eyeshadow all over my jumper. I love that for me. Great. That's going to look hot in the thumbnail. So now I'm going to move on to eyeshadow, and I'm going to use a mixture of the Modern Renaissance palette and the Soph and Revolution, the first palette she brought out. For starters, I'm going to mix together a little bit of Love Letter and the shade Relgar. I don't know how you say that. And honestly, as boring as it is, guys, I'm just going to take that all over my lid. I'm such a fan of just a pretty simple, pretty boring eye. Okay, I'm not sure if I like the shape of that eye, but it's fine. I'm just gonna quickly literally do the same thing on the other eye. Okay, so I literally can't even tell if they look even remotely similar, but to be honest, that's fine. So now I'm just gonna use the Soph palette and I'm gonna go in with a mixture of a really pale brown nudie shade and also the white just to make it that little bit paler. And I'm just going to take this on a really fluffy brush. Honestly, the white is probably a little bit overkill, but it's just to kind of really soften down the edges. I feel like that looks pretty. And then I know this looks like it has pigment on, but I'm just going to use this really big brush to just kind of blend over everything. Just kind of mesh all the colours into one, which I know might sound daft because it, like, you don't want your eyeshadow to look like you just have one shade on the eye. But I just really love how this makes the eyeshadow look so blended, even though I've literally barely done anything. Do you know what I mean? It's honestly the quickest way for me to do eyeshadow. I think it literally takes me under 10 minutes, which is crazy because eyeshadow used to take me hours. Yeah, just like that. I actually love it. And then I'm just gonna take this really little brush and I'm gonna go back in to the ABH palette and just mix together Real Garden Love Letter again and just run that on my under eyes. I did this the other day because we went to like a firework display thing for bonfire night, and I loved wearing the eyeshadow on my under eyes. I go through stages of wearing eyeshadow on my under eyes literally all the time, and then I'll just stop. So now you guys know I'm going to go in with the Ofra Glazed Donut Highlighter. I'm not going to show you this today because I kind of want to wait for you guys to see the update. I'm excited for you guys to see the update. Yeah, I'm just going to take this on my brow bone and then on my inner corner. Okay, so for whatever reason my boiler's come on and it's being super noisy, so I apologise. But those are the eyes. I think they look really, really pretty. So now I'm just going to go in with a little bit of mascara. And the mascara that I'm trying to use up at the minute is the KVD Go Big or Go Home mascara. And this mascara is actually growing on me, to be honest. I still don't absolutely love it, and I don't think I'd repurchase it. But I definitely like it a lot more than the first few times I used it. Probably because it's starting to dry up a little bit now. And I love mascaras when they start to go a little bit dry. They just work so much better. Hi. There's a fire engine out there. Can you see it? Say, Nina, Nina. I didn't hear a fire alarm or anything, did you?
You did.
You got better hearing than me.
Hey, tell Mama, say Daddy's a superhero.
Daddy's a superhero, is he? What? Quick little introduction. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Interruption. What is the word? Interruption. Why does that word not sound right? Anyway, Aurora wanted to come and see the fire truck that's outside. The fire engine. She's obsessed with like policemen, fire engine, ambulances, all that stuff. Do you know what? To say I've been so chatty today, I've actually done my makeup fairly quickly. Because usually when I start chatting a lot, it takes me legit hours to do my makeup. Like, I'm talking multiple hours to do my makeup. Honestly, if we're like ever in a rush to go anywhere, everyone has to leave the room when I get ready, otherwise we'll never leave. So now I'm going to go in with the Steve Laurent lip liner. You guys know the drill. And I'm actually going to try and do it where you guys can see this time. Okay, so I've come to the conclusion that every single time I do my lip liner on camera, it gets worse and worse every time. So we're just going to carry on. So now I'm going to go in with my Essence lipstick, which again, I'm not sure if you can get anymore. I think you can still get the lipstick. I just think it's in different packaging now, which is why I struggle to find it. This lipstick though, I actually would contemplate rebuying again, just because, not for like all day wear. It's not very good for all day wear, but do you know, like, if you just like pop into the shops or something, or you just, I don't know, want to do your makeup to sit at home, because honestly, you do you. It's really good for just like wearing all day. You would have to reapply, but it really moisturizes your lips throughout the day. And I really don't know why I'm trying to talk while trying to clean up my lip liner mistakes, but there we go. I was going to take the little antlers out, but I'm actually going to leave them in. I think I'm even going to take the thumbnail in them. I don't care, I'm feeling festive. But this is the finished look. Let me know what you guys think down below. Sorry if this video is like 40 minutes long, because honestly it could be, because I spoke a lot in this video. Sorry. But let me know what you think of the look. Let me know what you guys want to see in up and coming videos. Also, are you guys interested in Vlogmas? I need to know, because I might try and do Vlogmas again this year and try and do a little bit better than what I did last year. Sorry, there's so much noise going on downstairs. I don't know what's happening. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like, because it really does help me out and it lets YouTube know that you guys are enjoying the video and they push it out more. And if you guys are new around here, or you watch my videos a lot and you are not yet subscribed, I would love to have you guys join the fam, because who can guess what I'm going to say before I say it? I'll give you like 3 seconds. I'm really trying to hit 400 subscribers before the end of the year. At the minute, I think we're at 380, so we're really close now, guys. You guys have been absolutely smashing it at the minute, and I really, really appreciate every single one of you, but I would really love to hit 400 subscribers before the end of the year. So if you are not yet subscribed, I would love to have you guys here, and when we do get to 400 subscribers, I am going to be doing a giveaway. So if you guys enjoy my content, or you're new around here and you want to see a little bit more of me, I would love if you guys could join the fam. But that is it from me. Thank you guys so much for joining me until the end, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.